Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Saturday. Well, welcome to my June Saturday stitching. The theme this month is travel, and it's whatever it means to you. You can work on. Doesn't have to be cross stitch, whatever you want to do. We are going, and also it is day 4 of Extravaganza, so be sure to watch the whole video to get your 2 numbers you're going to need for Monday's comment section. So the color that I am going to be using is 3823, and that is kind of a pale yellow. So yeah, so let me see, which direction do I want to go? It's kind of long and skinny, so I had to roll up both ends. Oh my goodness. So yesterday, I of course had to go to the store, and where else? Oh, I went to the dollar store, and picked up a few things there that I don't normally buy at the grocery store. And then I came home and I stitched for, gosh, off and on for about 4 hours in my stitchy chair. I did have to get up there about an hour in between all that. Yeah, because I felt like my hips and my legs were broke. But I was working on Watertown Memory. I don't remember who I got it from. Can't remember. And it does seem like it is a spring kit. Then about 2:30 or so, I decided I'd run into town to the thrift store and the restore and show you what I got. I don't remember what I got where. Whoa, sorry, noise. So I found these little chopstick rests. They are not marked. I have no idea how old they are or where they were even made. But yeah, thought those were kind of cool looking. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they were cool, and they're nice and thick. And I found this a little no-dual. I don't know if you can actually see that there's a pattern in there. It needs a stronger, what do you call it, magnet on the back. So hopefully you can see that. And I found this beautiful Nippon made in Japan plate. I don't know if it's cup and saucer plate or if it's like a dessert plate. It does say Nippon on the back, and it is all those little flowers in the edge are kind of embossed in typical Nippon. And I found this beautiful wooden thing that somebody probably picked up at IKEA, you know. But I thought it was gorgeous with the, let me pull it down. Hopefully you got to see everything else. But yeah, I just thought it was neat and interesting. We got a moon, we got clouds, we got 2 cranes. And then I don't know if that's like a nest, like in a tree, because there's a tree branch there. Yeah, and I did wash it. That's why it's still drying out. But yeah, I don't recognize the thing here. It says VTS. Not sure what that means to anybody or anything. So yeah. So I picked up a few treasures. And I found a dresser scarf. See if I can lay it down. That somebody embroidered. It's fairly old, and the edges are done in that kind of crochet. I want to say picot, but I'm not, like a picot edge. But that's more of a crocheted edge. I thought a picot edge was just like one time around. I have no idea, but I can't do that. But yeah, so kind of cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I may use it in some other project. But yeah, and I found this little basket. I don't know if I can bring you up. It's kind of got a rounded top. And I thought, you know, it'd be really nice to, and it needs some work and some gluing here and there. But I thought it'd be nice to, like, put an insert in there so that I could put my needles or my threads or, you know, something in the lid. And then line the inside of this. Yeah, it's another IKEA item, or what is that place? Oh my God, Pier 1 Imports, you know. I didn't care. I liked it. So, it may be a, future project. So, we'll just have to see. But that's all I discovered while I was out and about. Came back and took a nap. Couldn't handle myself anymore. And had leftover ribs for dinner. Yeah. And that was about the whole extent of my whole day. So, yay. So what's everybody else up to this weekend? Are you going someplace, traveling? Are you staying at home, or just what? And what are you working on, if anything? I think there's going to be some stops and starts here. I didn't know where exactly to start this at. And I'm getting out the thread for this, you know. And I'm so used to this size being 14 count. I pull out 2 strands, right? And I look down and I'm like, you know, this is an 11 count. Crazy girl. Yeah. So I had to get the rest of the thread and divide it and subdivide it and put it all back together. Yeah. It was fun. It was awesome. Yeah. I'm telling you. But I don't think I've had this small of an 11 count in a very long time. So we'll see. But yeah, I was just enjoying working on Watertown yesterday. I couldn't get away from it. I don't think I stitched on anything else. I was going to get out my Blue Mountains. Kind of like that. Maybe put a few more threads into the hairpins. I had started, I don't remember what day it was, because, you know, one day leads to the next at this point. Working on this sash part of that First Lady that I have been stitching on. And I think, I'm not sure of the color. I want to say either 814 or 321 or 498. But there's a red sash like tied in front of her, in her dress. So there's a lot, not a huge amount, but there's some. It has like the strands hanging down, and then it has like the cummerbund part, you know, that would go around your waist. Like it had gone around and then come from the back and then tied and then hanging down. So yeah, there's a little bit to do. Not undo, or I can do that, yeah. So yeah, not much. It was nice and quiet. It was kind of gray and cloudy. I felt like every time I was out yesterday, because I made 2 separate trips, that it was just going to pour. I don't know if it did or it didn't. It might have rained while I was out cold taking my nap or what. But, yeah. But other than that, yeah, it was just kind of calm. Listened to music and just stitched away. I did sit in my rocking chair, like I said, for 3 to 4 hours. And then I had to get up and go sit someplace else. Not that it isn't comfortable. It is, but yeah. I think it was the sitting still that did me in. So, yeah. This pattern doesn't look like it's, oh, for pity's sake, going backwards. Like it's too difficult. And being an 11 count, it shouldn't be that hard to do at all. Does it have any? Oh, I was going to say, did it have any back stitching? There's like little pirouettes or whatever you call them on the, oh dear, little lines on the towers and the crane's feet and their bills. So nothing too terribly hard. So we'll have to see how that all comes together. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to be stitching on today. I watched Joe Green's channel, and she had been working this week on the Blue Mountains and that, I think it's called Garden Path. Yeah, I saw that the other day when I was searching for something else. Actually, I was looking for the thread to the Watertown memory, and I knew gosh darn it, really? Holy cow, we're having a day. And I couldn't figure out where the threads went. Well, they were still by my desk, so yeah. Because it has its own bag for the canvas and a bag for the thread. They are marked as such, so we can't get them confused. I have about 5 like that, maybe even 6. 3 come to mind right off the bat. So, yeah, so it was kind of nice stitching. And that canvas is not as stiff as this one is. Oh, seriously. I don't know if I can get that up and back down. Please hold on. Please hold on. And then I can just run it right through the back. There we go. Whew. That was kind of tough. Holy cow. So not a peep out of my daughter. I don't know what's going on over there. Nobody's said, hey, let's go somewhere. So I think her finger is getting better, but yeah. I don't think she's much in the mood to do anything. We did discuss resin art, but I mean, that's like a future project because we have to order it and, you know, get it together. So I did have a needle minder on there, but yeah, it's good. This piece is not that big. And it was not warm at all yesterday. Like I said, it was cloudy and just a pain in the neck. Really? Hold, please. All right, I am back. The thread evidently were not even, so I only had 2 in the needle. So I had to start over and begin again. So yeah. Sorry. Holy cow. My goodness. We're just having a day. You'd think I was tired or something. I slept really well. So it must have rained during the night, you know? The first number today is 91. So I hope you're all getting your numbers and saving them. I'll have a stitch with me on Monday and have you put them into the comment section on that video And from there, I will have a drawing. Oh my. So I think it's supposed to be like cloudy and rainy all weekend, or at least looking like it's going to be cloudy and rainy. But, you know, I'm just thrilled sick it doesn't get terribly, terribly hot like it does, like it did in Texas and Palm Springs. Oh, that was the absolute worst. Yeah, I never been to such a hot place and lived there in my whole life. It was like 100 degrees at midnight. Yeah, it was awesome. Place never cooled down. We didn't stay there very long. We were only there 3 months. And the kids had some kind of cold or sickness, you know, of some kind, the whole time we were there. Because they weren't used to all that heat. To this day, my kids can't handle heat. And the second number is number 5151. So the two numbers for today are 91 and 51. We're getting there. We're getting there. I have no idea how much detail is going to be in this. I got nothing. We will have to see. I tried to crunch this down, but I didn't get much crunching done, and it's in the center of the picture, so that didn't help either. All right, let me just... Maybe. Holy cow. So we're getting there. Oh. Move everything out of my way. Bring you down. So yeah, we will see just how that's all going to turn out. This is the reflection down here. So yeah, I like little people in the boat thing going over here. It's awesome, and I like the bird. So I'm not sure what color exactly this background part's going to be, so guess we'll just have to wait and see. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye bye. Keep stitching.